Pre-Colonial Era to 1812. For millennia, the area now known as Winnipeg was inhabited by indigenous peoples, primarily Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, Cree, Assiniboine, and Dakota peoples. The Red River and Assiniboine River confluence was a significant meeting place and trade hub for these nations. Oral histories and archaeological evidence demonstrate long-standing settlements and complex social structures. The area was rich in resources, supporting hunting, fishing, and gathering lifestyles. The arrival of European traders in the 17th and 18th centuries introduced new goods, diseases, and ultimately, altered the existing power dynamics. Early fur trade era, 1730s-1812. The first European presence was marked by French fur traders. Vérendrye established Fort Rouge at the forks of the Red and Assiniboine in 1738, initiating a period of intermittent trade. Competition between the French and later the English, specifically the Hudson's Bay Company, HBC, and the Northwest Company, NWC, intensified fur trade activity. The HBC established a more permanent presence. The area remained primarily a fur trading outpost, with limited agricultural development. The mixed ancestry population, known as the Métis, began to emerge as a distinct cultural group, playing a crucial role in the fur trade and bridging Indigenous and European societies. The Red River Settlement in the Pemmican War, 1812-1821. Lord Selkirk's Red River Settlement, established in 1812 by the HBC, aimed to create an agricultural colony. This disrupted the established fur trade economy and created conflict with the Métis, who relied on the buffalo hunt and pemmican production for sustenance and trade. The Pemmican Proclamation of 1814, banning the export of pemmican from the Red River area, further inflamed tensions. The Battle of Seven Oaks in 1816, where Métis forces led by Cuthbert Grant clashed with HBC settlers, was a pivotal event, highlighting the growing power of the Métis and the precarious position of the settlement. HBC control and the rise of the Métis Nation, 1821-1869. Following the merger of the HBC and the NWC in 1821, the HBC gained undisputed control over the region. The Red River settlement grew slowly, with agriculture becoming more established. The Métis continued to play a central role in the economy, particularly in the buffalo hunt and transportation. Tensions persisted between the Métis, the HBC, and new settlers from Britain and Canada. The Métis, under leaders like Louis Riel, increasingly asserted their rights and sought recognition as a distinct nation. The Red River Rebellion and Manitoba's entry into Confederation, 1869-1870. The Canadian government's purchase of Rupert's land from the HBC in 1869 without consulting the Métis led to the Red River Rebellion. Louis Riel established a provisional government to negotiate terms for Manitoba's entry into Confederation. The negotiations resulted in the Manitoba Act of 1870, which created the province of Mani.